All right. Good day, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Beyond the Surface with Ayuba Dabe.
You're listening to Beyond the Surface.
On today's episode, we shall be discussing on a very vital and a very special topic that have eaten deep into our society, that have taken the joy of our society. And what could that be? We'll be looking at societal tolerance. But first and foremost, let's lay the foundation of what societal tolerance is. Societal tolerance refers to the ability of individuals and community to accept, not just accept alone, to respect and to peacefully coexist with people who have different beliefs, who have different cultures, different lifestyles, and also opinions or background. So societal tolerance is for you and I to come together to coexist within the same community, within the same confine, and would tolerate one another irrespective of our beliefs, irrespective of our culture. We should respect each other's beliefs. We should respect also each other's culture. In a simple term, societal tolerance is living in harmony with others despite differences. And that's exactly what has been eating our society. That's exactly what has been putting us together, joining our heads together and separating us, because we lack that tolerance of each other despite our differences in culture, despite our differences in beliefs. What are then the key aspects of societal tolerance? Number one, respect for diversity. Accepting differences in religion, accepting differences in ethnicity, culture, and also opinions of people living within the same area. Number two, open-mindedness. When we tolerate one another, when we coexist, there is this open-mindedness, whereas being willing to listen and understand others without quickly judging them. Number three, peaceful coexistence, avoiding conflict and promoting unity, even when disagreements exist. But because we tolerate one another, because we understand one another, because we respect each other's belief, we respect each other's culture, we will coexist together in harmony and in peace. Number four, empathy, trying to see things from another person's perspective. For the fact that we are from different background, different culture, different religion, different political parties, but we should as well respect one another and see things from our own perspectives. My own perspective might not be your own perspective, but let's learn to respect one another and also live with one another. Having said so, I would like us to look at the importance of societal tolerance. When we tolerate one another in a society, it gives birth to the following. Number one, it promotes peace. It promotes peace, it reduces conflict and violence in the society. There are violence in our society today, in our cultures, in our beliefs, because there is no peace. But when we come together and we tolerate one another, when we understand one another, it promotes peace. Another importance is it encourages unity. We will be united if we coexist peacefully. Number three, it supports development. In areas where we coexist, an area where peace is the key word, then development cannot be stopped. But the area where we cannot tolerate one another, conflicts, and every day, instead of going forward, we are going backward. When we tolerate one another, it fosters what? Growth and cooperation. Number four, it promotes human rights. Everyone feels valued and included in the society. But in an area, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, where peace does not exist, what are their effects? Number one, discrimination and injustice sets in. When we don't tolerate one another, when we don't coexist, discrimination and injustice sets in. That's one of the effects. Another effect is social unrest and violence. When we don't tolerate one another, violence sets in because we have different beliefs, different culture, different ethnic group. Number three, there'll be division among community members. There'll be division among community. Number four is that there'll be hate and misunderstanding because we don't share the same belief, because we are not from the same ethnic group, because we don't speak the same lingua franca. Before you know it, hate will come in, misunderstanding will come in. But then, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, having said so, I would like us to look at how to promote societal tolerance. How do we promote societal tolerance among our people? Number one, let's educate ourselves, educate our followers about other people's culture and other people's belief. Don't just stay on the confine of your own, but even your followers. I'm talking to our religious teachers. Even your followers, educate them about what? Cultures and beliefs. We have different cultures, we have different beliefs. Even if we don't share the same belief also, but there are different cultures. Let's teach our followers. Number two, let's practice patience and self-control. We will promote societal tolerance. Number three, avoid stereotypes and assumptions. Number four, speak up against injustice respectfully in the society, in your community. Speak up against injustice, but what? Respectfully. And lastly, build relationship with diverse people. Before we go, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to leave us with this short quote, that a strong society is not one where everyone thinks the same. No, a strong society is a place where people think differently and respect each other and also value each other. That is what a strong society is. Having said so, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate you all for staying with me from the beginning to the end. Thank you. I remain your humble host, Ayuba Jabe. See you in the next episode.
You're listening to Beyond the Surface.